Have you ever noticed how hard it is to take a deep breath when you're stressed? How even the act of inhaling can feel tight, shallow, or rushed? And have you ever wondered why something so basic as something as instinctive as breathing can become so difficult when we need it most? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're uncovering one of the most powerful, overlooked tools for inner peace that you already have. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't require a guru or an app. It lives inside you, every minute of every day. It's your breath. In this episode, we are going to explore why breathwork isn't just trendy wellness content. It's ancient wisdom backed by cutting-edge science. It's a pathway from anxiety to calm, from chaos to clarity, from disconnection to wholeness. At the end of this journey, you'll have not only a deeper understanding of how breath transforms your inner world, but also the tools to begin breathing your way to peace, starting now. Let's begin with where we are, right now. In this moment in history, we are living in a silent epidemic of stress. A world is louder, faster, and more demanding than ever before. Notifications never stop. Expectations ever pause. Rest is seen as laziness. Constant engagement is glorified. Our minds are overstimulated. Our bodies are fatigued. And our spirits often are numb. And underneath it all is a low-grade home of anxiety. For some, it's a storm. For others, a subtle background buzz. But it's there, and it takes a toll. Chronic stress doesn't just make you feel tired, it rewires your brain, it compromises your immune system, it disrupts sleep, fogs thinking, shortens your fuse, and slowly erodes your quality of life. It affects how you show up in your relationships, your work, your creativity, even your sense of self. And here's the frustrating part: any of the traditional stress relief methods simply don't cut it anymore. Scrolling on your phone isn't rest. Multitasking with background music isn't relaxation. Even your vacations may come with digital leashes and underlying pressure. You need something deeper, something real, something ancient. Enter breathwork. This is not just about taking a deep breath. This is about reclaiming control over the one system in your body that bridges the conscious and unconscious, the mind and body, the physical and emotional. Let's go back, way back. For thousands of years, spiritual traditions across the world have revered the breath. In Sanskrit, it's prana, life force. In Chinese medicine, Qi. In ancient Greek, pneuma. In Hebrew, ruach. Across cultures, breath was never just air, was life, vitality, connection to the divine. But over time, especially in the West, we forgot. Breath became automatic, background, something we only think about when we can't catch it. But now, in the face of mounting stress, we are remembering. And science is catching up fast. Let's talk physiology. Your breath is directly linked to your nervous system. When you're stressed, you go into fight, flight, or freeze. Your heart rate spikes, your muscles tense, your digestion slows, your body prepares to run or defend. It's a survival response, but it's not meant to be permanent. The problem, most of us live there, constantly. But here's the good news: you can shift your nervous system manually, through your breath. When you breathe deeply and consciously, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest. Your heart rate slows, or muscles relax, or mind clears. You begin to feel safe again, not just mentally, but physically. This is where true healing begins. One key plate here is the vagus nerve. It connects your brain to your body, especially your heart and gut. Conscious breathwork tones this nerve, improving everything from emotional regulation to digestion to inflammation levels. It's like a built-in comm switch, if you know how to use it. So let's make this practical. Take a moment, right now, to try the tricep breath. Close your eyes. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 4 counts. Exhale gently through your mouth for 6 counts. Pause for 2. Repeat, just once more, that's it. Notice how your body feels, maybe a little more grounded, little less tense. That's the power of breath in 60 seconds. Want to go deeper? Try the 4-7-8 method, one of the most researched and accessible breath techniques. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle for 4 rounds. This pattern regulates oxygen, carbon dioxide, and stimulates relaxation. Do it before bed to fall asleep faster. Use it before meetings to calm nerves. Make it part of your morning to begin the day centered. But the real magic of breathwork isn't just in the moments you practice it. It's in the way it rewires your baseline. The more you breathe consciously, the more you train your body to stay in a state of ease. You begin to shift your default from reactivity to presence, from tension to openness, from fear to trust. And something incredible happens. Peace becomes a habit. You'll notice yourself reacting less to small irritations. You'll catch negative thought patterns before they spiral. You'll feel more present in conversations, more creative in your work, or connected in your relationships. This is not just personal, it's relational, spiritual. Because when you regulate your breath, you begin to regulate your life. You create space between stimulus and response, space between emotion and reaction, and in that space, freedom. You don't need to quit your job. You don't need to move to the mountains. You just need to return to your breath, again and again. Make it a ritual. Set a timer for 1 minute every hour. Take 10 conscious breaths. Start your morning with 3 rounds of 4-7-8. End your day with a breathwork reflection. What energy am I holding? What do I want to release? Let your breath be your anchor in storms, your reminder in chaos, your reset button in a world that rarely pauses. And remember, you already have everything you need. Your breath is always with you. It doesn't require belief. It doesn't discriminate. It meets you exactly where you are and carries you exactly where you need to go. So, are you ready? Are you ready to reclaim your peace, not through escape, but through embodiment? And breathe. Right now. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Come home to yourself. If this message moved you, let us know in the comments. What's your experience with breathwork? What changes have you noticed? What practices are you curious to try? And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to breathe a little easier today. Until next time, may your breath be steady, your mind be still, and your heart be light. Inner peace is only one breath away.